Hello everybody and welcome back to Realistic Economy. How are you all doing? Anyway, yeah, I have something that I need to admit. Before episode 3 released, bearing in mind I had already recorded episode 3 at this point in time, so I couldn't say it in that episode. But before I released that episode, I did a live stream on this series. Let's just check in here. We've now gone from 1 traffic violation by the end of the last episode up to 3. Because during that live stream, we got done for no lights again. And we also, when changing lanes, managed to hit another vehicle. So yeah, we're doing really well. At least on that front. However, today, I plan on changing that. Today, I'm going to be driving as carefully as possible. Now, we are in, what is this? A Scania, I think this is. And it does have wing mirrors that are really far outward. That's what caught me off guard last time. I believe it was actually a Scania, and I just didn't move my head over to check the mirror before changing lanes. It's completely my own fault. So, let's put this in gear. Let's get going. In fact, where is it we're going? We're going from Manchester to Carlisle. We're staying in the UK this time. Staying in the UK, we haven't got to go too far. It's only 127 mile. So it's not too far at all. Now, this episode might be a bit shorter, same with the next few, because I'm now, at the time of recording, I'm currently preparing to go to Italy for a week. Which means there's going to be a few videos that will need to be shorter for me to be able to keep getting them out on time. Which is fine. So, this video releases, I'm still going to be in the UK. Next video releases, I'm also still going to be in the UK. However, I will not be at home because the day after the next video releases is the day that I'm flying out to Italy. And then week after that, so video after that, so 3 weeks time, 2 weeks time, 3 weeks time, 3 weeks time from now, 2 weeks time from when this releases. I'm getting myself all muddled up here. I will actually not be home when the video releases, so it'll all be uploaded and scheduled, assuming I actually get my backside in gear and get it sorted. So my plan is to basically get a month's worth of content done in the next 2 weeks. On top of also making sure that I've got all my college work up to scratch as well. Basically, I'm giving myself a very busy couple of weeks. Hence, slightly shorter videos. This video is only going to be one job. Next week's video isn't going to be Realistic Economy. What it is going to be is sort of like a beginner's tutorial for people who are brand new to the game, so that'll be fun. Again, I'm going to run that as a kind of like a vanilla series. It's not going to be a full-on serious thing, but I've got a new save started on there. So that's next week. Week after that will probably be back to this because, well, let's be honest, this series is very easy for me to record. I mean, let's put it this way. The way I record this series is I do one job and then I just top and tail the footage from that. Right, nothing in that lane over there. Oh, screw you! You didn't have to change lanes like that. Okay. The nerve of some drivers. Now I'm going to have to take my foot off the accelerator ready for this turn. Because this is not a shallow turn at all. I do not want to end up this guy's ass. There we go. Let's put a little bit more power in. I've lost my train of thought now. I have completely lost my train of thought. That's not good. Oh yeah, no, something along the lines of going to be busy for the next couple of weeks. On top of making basically a month's worth of videos because I'm a nutter. Because I wanna have a video ready for the week after I get back from Italy as well. I'm only in Italy for 1 week, but I want. Why am I staying in the middle lane? I can stay in the left. Fucking idiot, James. Fucking idiot. On top of that, I want to get the week after I come back. So that's what's that? First week in November. I want to get the video for that done before I go away. That way, I get back from Italy and I'm not panicking about getting a video ready. Not that I would panic. It's just I'm trying to give myself. Oh shit! Lights. I don't want another violation. I really cannot afford to be getting another violation on here. We are playing this carefully. Oh. Little on the rumble strip. And then... No. After the week... After the last sort of pre-recorded... well in advance video releases in November, I'll obviously will have started production of this series back up again. Hopefully we're gonna start getting a little bit of money on here. That's gonna take a while. Yeah, I mean, so far actually this series we've lost money by a lot. Ooh, shows up. That's a bit close. I'm not happy with that. I gotta be not so close. But hopefully we'll start making money. What did happen on the stream, which I should probably show, if we go here to skills, you'll see that I now have a skill point in fragile cargo. That's because fragile cargo will give me plus 22% experience reward. That's what I was looking at. The next skill point that I'm going to get will be going into high value because that gives you a plus 18 experience bonus for a high value delivery. So hopefully we'll start seeing jobs marked as fragile and high value. Once we got that, there'll be the ADRs. Because once we got one point in fragile, we can do any fragile job. Once we've got 1 point in high value, we can do any high value job. So we're just unlocking the ability to run those jobs for now. But I want to get the ADRs after that. I think that's probably going to be the best ball to call. I don't know, though. I'm not very good at this game. We all know this. Why I've decided to do a tutorial series. Ugh, who knows? Who knows? I hope no one who watches the tutorial series in the future sees this and goes, oh, I'm not going to follow that tutorial now because this guy obviously doesn't know what he's on about. No. When it comes to the vanilla stuff, I do know it relatively well. I might ramble on a little bit, but it's not the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. Oh, no, can't sing that. Copyright. Sorry, little bit tired because I've not long got home from work. I say not long got home from work. I've been out of work an hour and a half. And I tend to go a little bit nutty after work just because, who doesn't? Tiredness is a thing, you know. Tiredness is a real thing. In fact, my plan for tonight is, you know, do this job, hop over to the vanilla save, as in my main vanilla save, and do a live stream on that. So, you know. Those of you who watched the live stream earlier in Monday night, hi. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope I enjoy the stream. Oh, in fact, I hope I enjoyed the stream. Past tense is it's hard. Ooh, bollocks! I should have checked my mirror there. I didn't check my mirror. It's not an issue that time. We didn't hit anything, but I should have checked it. And we could have got done for speeding there because I was going a little bit on the fast side. That's not a problem. We didn't get done for it, so I don't care. At this point in time, ooh, is this downhill? I think this is slightly downhill. At this point in time, I just want to get this to the end of the job, take the money, and find a new job. No, I'm kidding. Don't necessarily want to just find a new job straight away. I would like to get my own truck on this series, but that's going to be a while off yet. I think I might, you know, keep saving until maybe episode 10. Yeah, I think keep doing quick jobs till about episode 10. See how much money we got up then. And then we can maybe consider taking a loan out so we can get our own truck. Because doing just quick jobs is going to take forever before we can afford to get our own truck. I know taking a loan out is a bad idea. Part of the reason why I'm saying episode 10 is to give us a chance to skill up a little bit so we can get slightly higher paying jobs. And when I say slightly, I mean definitely slightly. I don't think this job is even making 50 pence per mile. We really are not making much money on here. In fact, how much is this job making per mile? I don't think it's going to tell me there. Don't think it's going to tell me there. But I know it's really not a huge amount. Alright, back up to national speed limit. Yeah! We've only got about 40 miles left to go, so we've really not got far. That's what, £20? Not even. I think this job is making 34 pence per mile. I think that's what I read before I started recording. 34 pence per mile. Let that sink in. Now, earlier today, I was recording next week's video, with it being the tutorial. I just wanted to, you know, get that started. Because that's going to take probably a little bit more editing, unless I still use the same kind of lazy style that I use for this series, where I just record, and that recording is what ends up getting released near enough. Who knows? Oh, that was bad. Yeah. Technically, I'm in the wrong there. I'm noticing OBS is lagging a bit. Was that just me? Are we getting screen tearing on OBS? I'm gonna have to watch the video back later, but it seems a bit more jittery than normal. I don't know. I might do a computer restart before I do live stream later. Anyway, we're getting close to Carlisle. There we go. Let's have a look here. Is there anything that I'm actually able to repair spot there? There's no question marks. I'll just follow the route exactly as is. Right, turning off here. We've got to slow ourselves down. And when I say slow ourselves down, I mean properly slow ourselves down. Not almost ram another vehicle off the road. That was really bad. We're lucky we didn't hit that. Really lucky we didn't hit that car. There we go. It has been a while since I last played this, so I think what had happened was I just forgot how much I needed to stomp on that brake. No. No, this is a downhill bit. I mean, I'm not using particularly realistic setup in terms of the braking power needed, but because I'm using an actual wheel controller, the brake pedal itself has a huge amount of force just on the pedal itself. So to be able to put even the slightest amount of pressure on the brakes, I need to stomp. There we go. I really don't want to be going too fast around here either. In fact, we are turning into GLS here. Where is it dumping us? Looks like it's giving us the easy parking option for today. Not to worry. I don't mind the easy parking. I'm really not in the mood for anything overly complicated. I'm not centered up, am I? No, I am. There we go. Alright. Let's park and brake on. Engine off. And detach the trailer. And that is where I'm going to end this episode. I know, bit of a shorter episode. Definitely not as long as last week's where I did 2 jobs. For the next few weeks, it is just going to be the 1 job. But there we go. £51, 127 mile. Slightly painful. Especially with the distinct lack of XP. In fact, before we sign off, let's choose a job. This is the next one. It's a really short job. It's literally Manchester to Sheffield. £41. This is what we're doing, not next week, but the week after. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. It's another Scania. Fuck's sake. Try outro again. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have all enjoyed. If you have, please feel free to like, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have, double check your notification settings by clicking the little bell icon and clicking all notifications. I'm saying this because I've had people saying to me that they've not been receiving notifications from my channel. So, very important if you want notifications that you double check those settings. Anyway, hopefully I shall see you all next time. Look at that.